Once again, good day everyone, and I just want to apologize because I might cough throughout the discussion because I have cough and currently I have fever, but still I'm trying my best to share informations about my topic, and me also I am very excited to share informations that I got. Okay, first topic relation to the rebound effect. So first, energy efficiency. As stated in the first reporter, according to her, that energy efficiency increases should contribute to the reduction of energy consumption. And the reductions in consumption that would correspond to these efficiency increases can be calculated for energy efficiency measure provided consumer behavior does not change. Studies show, however, that despite improvements in efficiency, energy consumption often does not fall as much as expected, and rebound effects occur. So this emphasizing that di lahat ng bagay ay makakamit natin, or not all things that we do or exerted effort will come into place. And just like in relation to this, in relation to energy, still there is the rebound effect that 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 hinders it all. Even if you contributed a lot, especially or specifically in our environment, still there's a hint of hindrances or small hindrances that hinders everything. The next paragraph, sorry, next paragraph, according to Jevon's paradox, underlying the rebound effect is that due to secondary effects, improvements in resource efficiency provide smaller reductions in the consumption of energy or matters that are expected, or even an overall net increase in resource use. The rebound effect has been seen at many levels of society, from the individual to the nation to across a nation. And this is how reduction, or sorry, this is how the rebound effect works. Even a small reduction or the small energy efficient or energy efficiency can really cause rebound effect. And later on, I'll give some of the examples and related topics that make you really understand the concept of rebound effect. Next slide. So the rebound effects occurs within socio-technical systems as transport, energy supply and demand, and industry. Am I right? That this rebound effect can be seen or very evident in the transport aspects and energy supply and demand in the industry. It's mostly in the businesses, and it has been observed in the supply and consumption of numerous types of GNS. The size and characteristics of the rebound effect change with different temporal and spatial boundaries. So Sorrell 2009 finds that over the lifetime of technologies, the rebound effect in energy efficiency is more likely to occur during the innovation and early adopter stages with the vast diffusion curve. So, in the modern times, in a technological era, this rebound effects mostly occur. In what way? The rebound effect is generally higher in industrializing or developing nations than in a mature economies because of high growth rate, more intensive use of energy, high energy costs, and being in the earlier stage of the diffusion curve for key energy using services, as seen in China's high rates of rebound effect in energy use. So what did you understand, man? That rebound effects, like I said, mostly occur in a technological era, or in the places where technology is very evident or can be seen. So what area or type of place that is? Mostly in the developing nations or developing countries. And why man nga dili sa mga developed countries? Because high growth naman sila. They're more improved, they're more advanced compared to the developing countries that still or aside from they're experiencing social and environmental problems. They're also experiencing in the economical aspects or economic aspects. So that's it. The next is so yes, start with this. There are two types of rebound effects, and I hope you don't like maglibog mo unsa the definition aning duha because there are widely different, although there's some connections but still lahi dyan sila. So first is direct rebound effects occur when energy efficiency gains result in higher demand in the same area. So if we connect it to the law of demand or the concept of demand, once gali nga ang isa ka product daghan og demand or gamay ra ang presyo, sorry, daghan ang mamalita na in demand na siya. Especially for example rice. Hingbrato siya, of course, daghang mamalit. And we can connect it also to the concept of direct rebound effects. So for example, after insulating your house, what do you mean by insulating? So it's maintaining the heat and the coldness of an area or your house. You adjust the heating so that the average temperature in the house is higher than before renovation. So based on my own example also, just like in a situation like this, you himpalit ka og kanang sorry, himpalit ka og energy saving bulb. You know what's energy saving bulb? Isa siya kasi nga bombilya na kusog mo save og energy. So you did it to save energy. Himpalit ka ana para makasave of og energy. Then and one more thing, hinggamit sad ka og or imong dili nimo ipang unplug. So let's say for example in my own situation that I constructed an example. Just like if you bought an energy saving bulb. You know what's energy saving bulb? It's a kind of bulb that really save energy. And makatabang na siya for energy efficiency. Yes, makatabang na siya for energy saving efficiency. 'Di ba kay nakasave makag energy, nakasave pa kag kwarta sa ibayad, nakasave sad ka og electricity. But ikaw, just because of this situation, dili na ka mag-unplug og mga suga, you buy other cell phones also or economical laptops para sa imong businesses. And do you think it's right? No. And this is the rebound effect. Supposed to be you are saving energy through the energy saving bulb, but you tend to not unplug na mga suga or consume other energies. Still, instead of makatigom kag energy, mas himpanaghanon kag energy og samot, and that is rebound effect. Then proceed to I hope you understand the example of the direct rebound effect. And next is the indirect rebound effects. So occur when efficiency gains in one area lead to higher resource consumption in other areas. So for example, a lower heating bill after building insulation can create financial leeway for new and more energy-intensive lighting in the house or for long distance travel. So indirect rebound effects can also occur if I install more energy-intensive lighting after insulating my building because I think already don't enough to protect the environment. So this is the example of the concept. But to make you really understand the example, I created or constructed also my own example, and that is I sold a car or I sold my car. I sold my car. Sorry. I sold my car and I just have the public transport or just use or utilize my bicycle. Good thing because I save energy. But then again, the summer is fast approaching and I decided na katong kwarta na nahali na sa pagbalik sa akong sakinan is ahong ipliti padong sa Thailand for a vacation. So what do you call with this, man? It is now the rebound effect. Indirect rebound effect. Na supposed to be makasave kag energy, makasave sa kag money into, selling your car, but you use the money to travel into the other country. Sir, may part adto sa pag-travel ang pag-consume og energy atog dako. The fuel use in the airplane, man, di ba? Use airplane, the fuel nga gigamit ana is highly resource consumption of energy. Gasto pa sa kwarta, gasto pa ka sa energy. So again, when we say direct is makita na sa na dargo ang direct energy consumption towards the rebound effect. So sa example sa direct is kadtong energy saving bulb palit ka ana but tend to not unplug the other gadgets or tend to buy other gadgets. And indirect is kanang selling cars and using that money to travel to other country which is a high source consumption. Next is the reasons for rebound effects. So there are different explanations for rebound effects, and that is the monetary reasons are often suggested. When consumers save electricity, their expenses are reduced and money is saved. Is it true? Yes. Once ka mag-save ng electricity, gamay na kag mabayaran and makatigom sad kag electricity. With this, kanang imong kwarta na tigom, you are using that to utilize other products or things that consumes energy, and that is a direct rebound effect. And when it comes to the indirect rebound effects, can occur from income effects, income rise, or more goods can be demanded. And next is, however, not all rebound effects can be explained purely in monetary terms. In addition to economic factors, rebound effects are also explained by psychological and other factors. Really? Yes. For example, additional consumption can be explained by clear constant effect or so-called moral licensing. So, when we say moral licensing, for the information of everyone, it is something that you're doing good that's giving you the right to do bad. Nakabuhat kag maayo, so hunahuna nimo nga dapat or justifiable na ka nga maguhat og dili maayo. So example, if a household switches to environmentally friendly electricity and thus significantly improves its CO2 balance, this can under circumstances mean that inhabitants no longer consider it as necessary as before to save electricity or to pay attention to environmental production in other areas. So if quicksahay ko no, mag tigom kag mag save kag electricity, so justifiable na dili na ka mangilabot sa other aspects na like pag protect sa environment or sa mga things nga related sa environment or saving energy. Kay man ka, your environmentally friendly electricity naman, sige na mag-save of energy, so dili na ka mangilabot pa sa uban. Or other example is kanang situation bitaw sa if i-compare it socially, di ba? So for example nga nang gahatag ka o regalo sa imong amigo, so you think na dapat tagaan sa ganiya, di ba? Kay hatag man ka or kanang gapakopya ka sa imong classmate, so justifiable na kanang classmate ha mo pakipopya sad nimo pohon, or kanang sige na makag-exercise, so justifiable na sige na kagkaon og daghang mga unhealthy foods mo na siya. Then, or there may be spillover effects. When you say spillover effects, sorry, the experience that something can be achieved through your own environmental behavior that motivates you to become more environmentally friendly in other areas as well. So, if you have the mindset na bitaw nga nakatabang nakintahig ka o pananaw mag-iinan ka bibliota naman ka ana, you are saving the environment. So I think at some point it motivates you to do other things so that you can receive compliments or makatabang ka sa environment. So that's the spillover effects. So a further reason for rebound effects can be a lack of knowledge dealing with energy efficient devices or devices or technologies, so that the efficiency potentials are not fully exploited. This can occur, for example, when underfloor heating systems are used instead of radiators. So you mostly sad manong occur ning kaning rebound effects because wala kayo na educate ang mga tao, or ignorance or somewhat ignorant bitaw sila sa concept ani, na they think na sakto na siya but dili. So the three policy strategies, so their strategies good to mitigate the rebound effects can be distinguished are the economic wide increases environmental efficiency. So if we increase these environmental efficiencies, then we can highly mitigate or eradicate this rebound effect. Then shifts the greener consumption patterns, which is good. Go to the green consumption and everything will go to the right place. And the downsizing consumption, we know to downsize the consumption of energy. And so as you can see, this is the correct representation of the direct and indirect rebound effect. So this is the entire process. So as you can see, na-track, diba? So asa lang mapadong sa more energy. Sorry. So kanang ubos sa lower running costs to driving further and more often in emptier cars, to purchase larger, more powerful cars, to more energy, and that is the direct rebound effects. Kay na lower running costs, if you know nga gamay ra imong magasto sa imong sakyanan, then maunsa naman, if for example gamay ra ang gasolina, bayad sa gasolina, kayong ubos na as is nga ang country na to develop na kaayo. So sige na kag padagan og pimente, sige na kag pagusog, and do you think makasave og energy? Dili. And you are purchasing more powerful and larger cars just because gamay na kag mabayaran, and still a rebound effects kay dili gyapon ka makasave og energy but to increase the consumption of energy. And kanang sa babaw, as you can see, the lower fuel bills, the holiday in Spain, the airplane, the more energy. This is the indirect effect, or the indirect rebound effect. Like I said a while ago, if gamay ra imong bills nga mabayaran, or you're selling your car unta, then kanang kwarta nga nimong nahalinan igasto nimo sa pangpiti padong sa laing country, which is a higher level consumption, which is still part of the rebound effect. So I think that's all, and I hope you understand something. And now let's proceed to the application. So I hope you understand our lesson so that you can really answer these following questions. So first, are you in favor of the idea of a green economy? Support your answers. Second, based on your own understanding, how can efficiency and innovation significantly impact the economic, environmental, and social spheres, especially in terms of achieving sustainable development? And number three, what do you think is or are the reasons why the Philippines still seems to be perennially stuck in the middle income trap, facing some of the worst poverty and inequality in the region, even though it ranked with the Global Innovation Index, or GII, as the fifth most innovative economy in 2020? And how might, or number four, how might the transition to a green economy occur? What are the key elements of the social, economic, cultural, political, institutional, ecological, environmental context for this transition to be brought about? Explain your own words, and lastly is give one example of direct and indirect rebound effect, and limit your explanation to 3 sentences only. And lastly is, in a group activity, you're going to integrate the importance of efficiency and innovation, the green growth, and the rebound to attain the sustainable development through a brief role play and role play performance. You will be given 15 minutes to because your role play, and the duration of the role play will be 3 to 5 minutes. So, so here are the rubrics. Assessment. Assignment: do an advanced study of Module 6, Ecological Justice, Security, and Ethics. And I hope you learned something about the efficiency, innovation, the green growth, and the rebound. And I hope you may apply it in your daily lives. And once again, this is the Group 5. Thank you.